One exciting thing that a lot of people missed when, of course, Netflix announced, alongside Archbold Productions, this brand new, wonderful, well, yes, programme featuring the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, who's now set to become a cooking queen with gardening, cooking and entertaining friends, along with fun recipes that apparently she's picked up along the way with her parchment for loving food so much. As I've said before, you wouldn't necessarily think so, looking at how things she's become recently, but that's by the by. It would appear that Meghan herself is not over keen on oversharing recipes with, as one might suspect, close friends. As ever, let me explain. Morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of a busy London tube station. I know, don't worry, it'll go soon and then we can talk. You know what I mean? Yes, absolutely. I just wanted to share this with you because, of course, people ask me, where do you film all the product, Neil? Where are you round and about? Literally wherever we end up or wherever we're sent by the TV channel of the day that wants us, of course, to go and film some interview, meet some person, you name it. Whatever happens, we're sent around, and that's exactly where we film these segments for you. It's fun though, isn't it? Now, back as ever to your royal story of the day. Now, of course, you might suspect that Meghan Markle would do everything in her power to make sure that her latest comeback is the comeback that will crack pots, you know, get people to watch, all that sort of stuff. I don't know about you, I think it would be fabulous if she entertained her half-sister, Samantha Markle, alongside her brother and her father, and just filmed that. I think we'd all tune in for that, Jim, wouldn't we? Definitely. What a celebration that would be round the kitchen table. What's interesting here, though, is that as ever, the phrase that Harry famously said to Angela Kelly, allegedly, what Meghan wants, Meghan gets. Well, seemingly it is the case. You see, if you recall back a couple of months now, November time, I think, one of her former co-stars of her TV show Suits, that's right, of course, he got blasted, Patrick J. Adams, for posting pictures without permission of Meghan on social media. Now, one of the bosses over at Netflix and the people putting this show together thought this might be a very good idea, given the fact, of course, that the Suits reunion is now happening and coming up on NBC Universal. How about getting the cast together for Meghan's new cookery show? They could swap stories, a lot of fun, you get the picture. Now, as we already know that she's not in the WhatsApp group, her co-star Gina, who was famously invited to the royal wedding at St George's Chapel in 2018, well, no, apparently they don't know how to get hold of Meghan. No, she's not in the group and nobody really sees her. She said it very sweetly, but if you watch her eyes, you can understand exactly what she's saying. But TV bosses, you see, looking for ratings gold, thought this might be a very good idea. How about getting all your ex-colleagues together, sitting round a table and maybe getting them to sample your latest recipes on your latest TV show? Cross-promotion on both sides, lots of publicity. Apparently, according to a very well-placed source, that was met with a no, allegedly. And what was interesting about this was there was no discussion. There wasn't a, well, maybe we could discuss it, let's talk it through, maybe who would we invite, that sort of stuff. I think it would be a bit of a ratings hit, to be honest, because at some point something could explode. And this is exactly what Netflix and the production team are really looking for. A Kardashian-like fallout with iPhones, you get the picture. But for now, it appears that Meghan, as ever, is playing it safe. But when you play it safe, that doesn't necessarily mean people are going to tune in. But clearly, this didn't suit Meghan on this occasion. Neil Sean in the very heart of London's underground.